Yesterday, Sampo finally announced that it will spin off Mandatum as a separate company and will list it to Helsinki Stock Exchange. This came out as we were expecting, since we believe from the get-go that the best way forward is to spin off Mandatum to stock exchanges. We really didn't believe that there would be any buyers willing to pay the same value what you can get from the stock market. The transaction will be a partial demerger, which means basically that there is no IPO or anything. Neither company will raise money or sell shares. That current Sampo shareholders will receive the same amount of shares of Mandatum what they actually own in Sampo. If everything goes as planned, the transaction should be completed 1st of October and Mandatum trading should start then. If we look at this from Sampo's perspective, it's definitely a step in the right direction and a good move. It takes Sampo one step closer to being pure play P&C insurance company. Basically, all what is left, like in the non-P&C insurance, are the PE investments, and they are a minor part of Sampo. Obviously, still there is the top Denmark thing. Still, Sampo still owns 50% of top Denmark, and they definitely want to own 100%. So there's that thing still to solve. But anyway, Sampo takes a major step toward the pure play P&C company, which is a good move in our view. Then, if we look at the Mandatum, this is actually a much bigger thing for the Mandatum, since as a part of Sampo, Mandatum has been kind of a second-class citizen, you could say. Basically, my Mandatum, Sampo, it has been in the category of managed for value, which basically means that their role has been to pay lucrative dividends for Sampo. But at the same time, Mandatum has great growth opportunities, both domestic and abroad. But obviously, it's really, for example, through M&A, it's really hard to grab these opportunities, at least the larger ones, since Sampo, which is focusing on P&C, is not willing to commit major capital for the life insurance business or the asset management business, what Mandatum is representing. But now, when Mandatum is finally a standalone company, Mandatum can actually focus on these growth opportunities, and they have a strong balance sheet which they can use on the M&A field, and there is a lot of consolidation opportunities in the Finnish asset management field, where Mandatum will be a really big player. So it's really interesting to see. And I mean, from Sampo's shareholders or the future Mandatum shareholders' point of view, Mandatum's ability to create shareholder value improves significantly through this demerger. Then, what this actually means for shareholders, this doesn't affect the value of Sampo in any way, since I mean we, and I think majority of the other analysts have been valuing Sampo through sum of parts, basically because you have different businesses there and which require different valuation methods, and because of that the Mandatum has been valued at its full price already in the share price, and there is not like any hidden value in that sense which would now pop out from the group. So in that and also it's worth to remember that Mandatum's share of Sampo's total value is around 10%. So it's, even though it's a big company for Helsinki, it's in Sampo's case it's a kind of a minor thing in that sense. But overall, we feel that this is definitely the right move and right transaction for Sampo and its shareholders.